Hello friends, welcome back. So in today's video, I will show you how we can set up and integrate the Laravel Nuxt UI starter kit. We are going to walk through the installation process and step-by-step guide and how we can configure in it custom things all in this tutorial. So let's start. So here in the browser, you can also search about the starter kit. It is also open source. You can its repo is also available, and also you can check about this in Laravel news as well. So this is it, and now it's time to start. So I just open my IDE, and now we are going to create our Laravel project, and within this project using Composer we are going to install the Nuxt UI starter kit in the project during installation and creation of project. Okay, so I just open my terminal, and here I just use this command uh, to create my Laravel latest version project, and also with the starter kit. Just give my name. So I give my project name as test, and after that I just pass here the flags that are stability dev and ignore platform request, because this ignore platform request basically does the thing that is like this starter kit does not work on the PHP version that are below than 8.2. So that's why I just ignore the platform request. That basically ignore the version of PHP. So just click on enter. And now here you can see it will start creating my project, and within 2 or 3 minutes my project will set up, and then we can start working in it. So now here you can see my project is now set up. So now first of all what you have to do is close this, open this, and now go to my resources JS, and in the JS I have all the files of the Next UI starter kit template, same as it is that when we create the project level 12 project with React starter kit or Vue.js, all the files of template and starter kit are in the JS. So it is also same as it is, all the files are in this. Okay, so that's it. And now first of all what we have to do is we just set up our database, and for this I just go to my .env file, and here I just uncomment out all these, and I just pass here web template. Okay, just this, and here I just pass here MySQL as I'm using MySQL, and from here config database.php I just pass here MySQL. Okay, all set. Close this, close this. Okay, and I just run my migrations, and for this I just use this cd test. First navigate to project, and then I just use this php artisan migrate. Just click on enter, and now here it asks me this web template database does not exist, so would you like to create it? As I show you from the here in the localhost databases, I don't have this database, so I just will need to create it. So I just will pass here yes, and it will automatically create it and run my migration as well. So now I just will go here and refresh it, and now I just will search here web builder, web template, and now here you can see I have the database with this, and also it will run my migration. So that's great, amazing. So now it's time to run our project, and for this I just will use this command php artisan serve. Also we can run within it composer run dev, but I just will go with this, and here you need to run npm run dev. So first I'll navigate to project and then run npm run dev, and now I just open it, and now it will show me the Laravel 12 welcome page, and this starter kit is also in the latest Laravel version. So just go to register, and now when you go to register page, it will show you this page in the form of template that we see in the thumbnail as well. So I just register with the user with my name, just simply this, and pass here password. Just create account. Here it asks me for verification, and as I did not integrate any email SMTP or this, so I just will go to database, refresh it, and now here is my user, and I'll just simple verify it manually in the database, and now come here and just reload it, and now here you can see it bring me to the dashboard. So that's great, amazing. And first of all, I just simply show you the dashboard page, and it is also collapsible, and also I can filter the dashboard here. These filter are also working, and here I can filter out with date as well. So that is amazing thing. And also I have a notification collapsible here. Also I have a new email template, email box here. So this is it, and also I can search across all my dashboard in this. So I just simply add pass here customer, and I can search here and go to customer page as well. So this is the great amazing thing, and also I can convert it to white and create team and these all the things. So this will go to inbox pages, and also I have all these things dynamic with global state, and also I have unread messages and all the things. So this is just a front end, but it is great amazing. We can customize it and we can use this in our project according to our need. And also this is the most important thing that I like the most as well. And it is a complete paginated table, and that have include all the things, all the filters, uh, and it is like paginated as well, and also have a setting, profile pages, and members pages, notifications, security, all other things as well. So this is it, and this is the feedback page that bring you to the dashboard, open source dashboard template page, and you can give feedback here as well. So now here the thing is that I like the most is like this theme is completely responsive. First thing, it is responsive, and the other thing is it is compatible with dark and light appearance as well. So on the dark appearance, it look more amazing and more great. And also I have a create model, delete model as well. And also I can copy customer ID, view customer details, and all the things here. So we can customize it and use it according to our own needs and our own things. Also I have a billing and all these things. So for the idea, this template code is same like that. We have the starter kit code of Vue.js and Deck.js. So I just will go here and go to resources.js, and now here you can see we have a layout, composable, and components, and these are the components that are used in this template. And we can integrate our backend APIs using inertia that in the we make in the Laravel and integrate within this. And same as it is in my previous video already make many videos on Vue.js, so we can work same as it is on this template as well. So I hope I guess I can make videos on this theme as well, a simple project that helps you working in this. So I just simple go to default, and here you can see these are the sidebar menus, nav item that are showing here. So I just will show you for your idea. If you want any other page in it, like services page or any other page, so I just simple copy this and paste this here, and I just simple name this as services, and for the icon I just will pass here uh, I hope it worked. Briefcase. Okay, just save this and now go to browser, and now here you can see it make the one more sidebar nav item, and on this it change the icon as well, and you can change here the two services as well. Okay, so just go here now, and now here you can see when I hover on it, it show me below here the route services as well. So this is the thing, and same as it is, we can make the pages as well that bring me to the services page, specific page that I make the nav item for. Okay, so this is it. This is the our today's video topic, and this is it how we can integrate this Next UI starter kit. And if you want me to make a more deep video on it, how we can work in it, then comment below. And I hope you like this video. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.